Onthebuzzer.com.
How was your fishing trip, by the way?
This is my authentic Back to the Future life vest worn by Michael J. Fox.
His was orange, wasn't it?
It's inside out. It's reversible.
Okay.
You can't see the inside. Let's talk about Big Wrong. NFL the last week. I'm sad right now. I'm so sad because now my Sundays, I'm gonna have to revert to shopping at linens and things and all those fancy places.
If you have enough time.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little sad, but we're gonna make some money for our viewers right now. I'm
giving the spreads.
I'm playing. Albeit we went combined over 32.
I mean that wasn't our fault. Last week was a heinous week for football.
It was probably the worst ever.
This week I'm going undefeated. You heard it here.
Guarantee it right now.
Guaranteed lock of the week. I won't get any wrong.
Alright, here we go. Let's start off. Boom. You're allowed to pass, by the way. Alright? Like you might just pick one game. New England, Saturday game, favored by 14.5 at the New York Giants. And if this weighs in, they're showing it on CBS and NBC. Both of them, simultaneous.
The Giants haven't faced a juggernaut like this all year. New England's gonna pound the perfect season intact.
I'm gonna say the Giants to cover the points. The Giants, just when you think that they're gonna have a bad game, boom, they don't.
We'll see.
Alright, 14.5, I'll take it. Let's talk about St. Louis at Arizona. St. Louis is hurting, I think, being week 16, 17, or 17 for that matter. They might hold out some of their stars.
Why? Because they want to rest them for the playoffs?
You don't want Mark. No, there's no reason to play him anymore. There's no reason to play Steven Jackson. There's no reason to play Mark Bulger.
Personal stats. I'm not going to play football for a few months. I'm going to go out there and go out with a bang. But they're not going to do anything. Arizona will win and cover.
No problem. This is a no-brainer. Seattle -3 at Atlanta. This one I'm a little shocked. I'm looking at something and Seattle's going to pound them. But then
you're thinking Seattle might rest their players.
Exactly.
Because they're in the playoff hunt.
But I think even Seattle's practice squad
could beat Atlanta.
At Atlanta.
Correct.
So I guess is it safe to say we're both taking Seattle?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's safe. Carolina -3 at Tampa. Again. This one at Tampa, how is Carolina favored?
Resting their starters.
Okay, are we just resting everyone the whole game?
I'm taking Tampa though. Carolina's pretty bad.
Yeah, Carolina's pretty bad. They did have a good game last week.
Did.
The past couple of weeks. I'll take Tampa too. I don't know if I'm basing it on anything.
Are you basing it like?
Let's go. San Francisco at Cleveland. Let me tell you one.
Hold on. I see here you missed a good one. Cincinnati -3 at Miami.
There's no order when it comes to football.
And I'm taking Miami to win. 2-win season, baby. You heard it here first.
Just like that, they're not going to be as bad as everyone thought they were.
Hey.
You know what? I'll take Miami too because Cincinnati might have the worst defense and their offense is, I'm just not sold on it. I was before the year I bought it, but I kept my receipt luckily and I returned it within the 30-day period.
Okay, good.
All right.
Did you get money back or store credit?
I took it after 30 days, so they gave me store credit even though I had the receipt. San Francisco at Cleveland, Cleveland -10. I can't, Cleveland has had 2 bad games. They're stumbling into the playoffs. They need to win this game, but they also need some help.
I'm taking SF and points.
Yeah, me too. San Francisco is looking a little bit better. They've kept the last couple of games close. They won last week, so yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Let's take San Francisco. We're from California. We owe them that much. Detroit at Green Bay. Green Bay favored by 3.5.
Green Bay all the way.
Yeah, definitely. Even if Green Bay rests Brett Favre and Ryan Grant and whoever else they want.
I think Green Bay's practice squad could beat Detroit.
That's a great point to make, by the way.
Thank
definitely. And Detroit, you know what? Get rid of John Kitna.
Fire John Kitna.
This is the last time I'm going to get it. Fire John Kitna. Fire Kitna. Fire. Jacksonville Jaguars at Houston. Are you surprised that Houston's favored by 6.5 after you just said Jaguars are the team to beat? I don't understand.
I don't understand it either though. Vegas knows something that we don't.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Vegas knows.
It's maybe Jacksonville, they're in.
They're resting their players.
Get used to it.
I'm taking Jacksonville.
You're going against Vegas right now?
I am going against Vegas.
Alright, you take
Vegas.
I'm taking Jacksonville on the points. Why not? As soon as the game starts, you're up already. Let's talk about Minnesota -3 at Denver. Denver might be the worst team ever. And Minnesota actually needs to win and a little loss here, a little help over there.
I'm saying Denver playing spoiler. They're gonna win this game.
Yeah, everybody's kind of figured out how to stop the fake Adrian Peterson.
No, this is the real Adrian Peterson.
They figured out how to stop him. So if anyone can do it, it's got to be the Rat.
The Rat Mike Shanahan.
You love that guy, Mike Shanahan.
Gnawing on that cheese on the sideline.
Alright, let's talk about the New Orleans Saints -2 at the Chicago Bears Soldier Field. It's snowy, it's cold.
New Orleans sucks. I'm taking Chicago.
The Bears have been putting up points too in the past couple weeks.
The Bears.
I think they dropped 38. No, they dropped some points last week. I don't know how many it was. Yeah, I'll take Chicago too. Watch, New Orleans will show up and boom. And I think Aaron Stecker's injured, so whatever. Pierre Thomas, whatever his name is. It's a cool name. Pierre Thomas for a running back. You're not really scaring people with the name Pierre.
Really?
Hey, that's not motherfucking Pierre.
Like Jean-Michel Thomas. You know? you don't think he's gonna run through you, but then bam, he's got like that French power behind him.
He might like make love to you.
He might, that's true. He's like a romantic bastard.
Like, hey, is that Pierre, dude? Is that, hey, call up the boys.
I did run through you.
Like, let's go kick some ass. Pierre, let's roll.
He needs a cool nickname, like P-Muff.
Popeye. There we go, P-Muff. Kansas City Chiefs at the New York Jets.
Why are Kansas City Chiefs still playing football? Like, answer me that.
I think this game they're not playing football, they're gonna play backgammon.
If I'm Kansas City, like, if I'm one of the players in Kansas City, I'm going to Arrowhead and just tailgating outside with everybody.
No, they're playing in New York. They're playing in New York. Or are you just going to Arrowhead and tailgating?
Yeah, just tailgating some sausage.
No, they're going to New York. I'm more hitting up, Fifth Avenue or going shopping. These guys have good money.
This is the third shopping reference that you've made today. You don't want to say anything the first two times, but you're doing a lot of shopping.
It's Christmas.
That's why you're wearing like this new wardrobe every time, You want to say something to the viewers?
Hold on.
Home Shopping Network?
Hey. Alright?
You had like 3 different references right there too. Like, you had some Marty McFly, some Fonz, some Schneider from One Day at a Time.
It's more the John Travolta and Saturday Night Live or Fever or whatever was that. I don't even know who I'm taking on this one. Let's take the Chiefs. No, forget it. Let's take the Jets.
No, we'll take the Jets. We'll definitely take the Jets, yeah.
Sure. Buffalo at Philadelphia. Philadelphia favored by 8. Let me tell you, the way Philadelphia's playing over the past couple weeks, you're taking a no-brainer. But I don't know.
What happened? Do you know something I don't?
The Bills aren't a bad. Okay, let's just take Philly.
I'm taking Philly.
This is a no-brainer. Pittsburgh -3 at Baltimore. I think Pittsburgh. Yeah, they're.
Baltimore is done.
Baltimore is done. Because you did set them back 5 years.
5 years.
Although that would make them the Super Bowl team, wouldn't it?
Like in 5 years?
No, the 5 years back. They go back 5 years.
No. Hold on, you're blowing my mind right now with all this like quantum physics.
Like if you set back a team that won the Super Bowl to the year that they won the Super Bowl.
They won the Super Bowl in 2000, so that was 7 years ago.
Alright. Let's move on. Let's talk about San Diego -8 at the Raiders. San Diego, I mean, they have it locked up. I can't see LaDainian Tomlinson playing this game.
Yeah.
But last time I checked, his backup Darren Sproles rushed for like 130 yards and 2 touchdowns.
The Raiders suck. I'm taking San Diego.
Yeah, let's take the Chargers. Finally, Tennessee -6.5 at the Colts. Just so you'll know, this one counts.
This is a good game.
This one's for John.
I'm taking...
You have to take the Titans win, they're in. They win, they're in.
I'm taking the Colts. I can't see Vince Young pulling it off in the clutch.
You heard it here. I'm taking the Titans.
To win or...
They're favored at 6.5 at Indianapolis. Something's wrong here. They're gonna win. Yeah, of course I'm taking them easy to win. First of all, they're favored by 6.5.
You're taking the Titans to win?
They're favored. I guarantee you. I guarantee.
Say it. Say it. Grow some balls and guarantee it for our fans.
I guarantee
they're degenerate gamblers.
The Titans will take this. No problem.
What
the
a
Colts
bitch.
will be benching everyone. That's why.
All right.
You won't see Marvin Harrison. I'll tell you that much. Finally, last game, Dallas at Washington. Washington -9. They win. They're in. They win. They're in.
-9 though.
They just need to win. And let me tell you something right now. Don't think that T.O. and Romo and these guys are playing more than a quarter, max 2. Cowboys have locked up home field 2.
I'm taking Dallas and points.
Sure, why not? I'll take the Redskins money line. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Dallas and points. I'll take Dallas and points too.
Now, I don't know the difference between money line and points.
Money line is just gambling terminology for saying they're going to win only, not cover the spread.
Dallas is going to win.
No,
the spread is Washington.
If I said Washington money line, that means I'm just taking one. Anyway, that's it, guys. Enjoy these picks. Regular season coming to an end. So I want you all to stay home Sunday and kind of suck it in.
When football season ends, what are we going to talk about?
We're kind of be out of just NBA banties, I guess, for the rest of our lives.
Maybe some college basketball.
Maybe. I got to do my research on that. NFL. Week 17 picks, here you have them, baby. Remember, if you win, 10% comes to the show.